I just want to come on today to encourage you to never give up, to never give in, and to keep on fighting. Keep on fighting, knowing that whatever you're going through it for a divine reason, and that you're strong enough. You're fully equipped to soar through and win the victory over whatever challenge you're faced with or are currently facing. Something that I like to say every day, and I got this from a pastor named Bishop Rosie O'Neill. The name of her church is Koinonia, and she's a phenomenal, wonderful, loving woman of God. She said this in one of her sermons. She said that the help of God comes to me always. The help of God comes to me always. And so I decided, being the creatrix that I am, to add on to that. I say, you know what? The help of God comes to me always and in all ways. In so many different ways, God's help comes to me always. So I just want you to, if you're ever feeling down, if you're ever feeling, because I've been there, I've been, I really have been rock bottom. I was severely depressed. I did not need a psychologist or a psychiatrist or someone who has been to school to study the mind or the anatomy of the body or anything to tell me, to diagnose me with a particular disease or illness or sickness. I diagnosed myself as being depressed. I didn't need a doctor to tell me I was clinically depressed. No, I knew I was depressed. Okay, because for one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I know for sure that I am a keen observer of life. And it's hard to it's challenging to be an observer of life without observing myself. The only way someone can observe so many things around them, but can't really observe themselves, that's someone who can't face their truth. They can't face the truth. And I was able to face the truth about myself. And that's when I realized, okay, I'm depressed for A, B, Y, and C. I mean, A, B, C, and D. See, I got the alphabets all mixed up. I'm depressed for A, B, C, and D. And and I really dealt with that. I really sunk into that. I really went deep into depression. I really went deep into depression. But it's so crazy how we can be in a very, very, very dark place and still, if we keep on holding on, if we don't give in and give up, we can still see the light. Because even in my darkness, I was still studying. Even in my darkness, I was still observing myself. I was still self-analyzing. I was still slowly but surely, slowly progressing. I never stopped. I never stopped. And that's why I'm so adamant about, a little progress is better than no progress. As long as you keep on moving forward, I don't give a fuck if you moving like a slug. Keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward. Because what that does, that shows the universe, that sends out an energy to the universe that, okay, she's still fighting. She doesn't want to quit. She doesn't want to give up. She doesn't want to give in. Somehow she still has hope. And with optimism, with hope, with curiosity, baby, I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. And I'm speaking that over your life. It's only a matter of time before somehow that optimism, that hope, that curiosity is gonna open up doors in your life. And next thing you know, if you're bold enough, if you're courageous enough, if you're brave enough to step in that door, Baby, who knows? Only God knows, because no eyes have seen and no ears have heard the many blessings that God has for us. I'm talking about to people who are leaders who are afraid to lead. I'm talking about people who was down rock bottom but never gave up. I'm talking about people who were, their light and their love was so bright and so strong that it blinded us, and we fell into the illusion of fear, and we became afraid of our own divineness, our own beauty, our own infinite love and abundance and prosperity. Because when we truly understand that we're connected to that, when we truly understand that we're already rich, when we truly understand that, I mean, that's a lot to take in from somebody who come from an environment who don't even think that way, who believes that thinking that way is demonic or evil. You know, it's bad to have self-love. It's bad to, it's a negative thing to want to love yourself. It's a negative thing to want to analyze yourself and face the truth. No, I have to put all my hope and faith in somebody that I've never seen before in my life, and they're just going to work out all my problems, and I'm going to sit here and it's all going to get done. No, when you're the type of person that know you have to implement things in your life, you have to apply certain actions so that you can get it done, so that you can trust in yourself and the God, the universe, whatever you believe in. When you truly know that you're connected to that divineness and that you have all total power and control, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in. I know it was for me. I gotta raise my hand. I know it was for me. So but it's all good though, because the thing I love about my life is, although I'm not a Christian anymore, I so salute that religion, you know. And although certain teachers and certain people teach things from the Bible and have their own perception that's it's a little twisted. You know what I mean? It may not be, you know, everything they're saying may not be factual, you know, and it may be judgmental and a little, like I said, a little twisted. Oh, one thing about the truth, when you really seek it, you find it. And if you're the type of person who can really handle the truth will set you free. And I don't give a damn. I speak this over you. I don't give a damn about your situation. I don't give a damn about your situation. And you shouldn't give a damn either. Because if you're one who really loves God, Goddess I am. Let me make sure I say that. God, Goddess I am. Because God is not just some masculine male energy. Without the woman and without the womb, life would not exist. They're synonymous. We go together. You can't have one without the other. As a woman, come on, we gotta respect our man. Without his seed planted in us, we wouldn't have life on this planet. And without the womb, life wouldn't exist. So God, Goddess, I am, when we truly believe in this higher power, this love, this infinite abundance, this infinite prosperity, when we truly believe, when we truly are servers and we commit our life to serve God, we commit our life to our purpose, we commit our lives to allow our light and our gifts to shine and heal in this world, there is nothing, I command this over your life. There is nothing nor anyone that can come and kill, steal, destroy, or bring about division in your life. Because everything that you do, if your heart is truly sought out to serve God, Goddess I am. Religion wants me to just say God. I have to remind myself, God, Goddess I am. It's all good. When we really have a heart that truly loves God, everything works out in our favor. Everything works out for our good. I think that's Romans 8:28. I think that's Romans 8:28. Don't quote me on that. For those who are called according to God's purpose, everything works out for our good. So whatever situation you're going through, you're like, oh my God, this is so hard. Oh my God, this is so challenging. I don't know if I'm going to get through. Oh Lord. Just know that you're going through all that because you're strong enough to go through it. Because I believe that my God, Goddess I am, is not going to put more on me than I can bear. That's a fact in my life. That's why I can go through things. I have my younger sisters like, oh my God, you are so strong. You went through all that and you still holding your head up high. You went through all that and you're still smiling. Yeah, but I had to also let her know, yeah, it's times I've cried. It's also times I've been hurt and I've experienced some very deep pain. But guess what? I had to learn how to channel my energies. I had to learn how, see, that's why I got into astrology. Because I said, you know what? I'm out here looking for a partner to help me. I'm waiting around on my husband to come along so we can put our money together, open up a savings account, and we can travel the world and we can start our businesses together. I said, you know what? God came and sent prophets my way and everything. Spoke to my spirit, confirmed things in my life that God want me to do it on my own. And I'm not saying, don't get me wrong. I'm saying, as for me, God said, listen, you trying to love on everybody else and you trying to support everybody else and you feeling like you're too codependent. You feel like you need somebody in order to be this. Let me show you how powerful you are. That's what God spoke to me. And so that's when I had to look within and I said, all right, well, let me partner up with my partner energies. I'm a Taurus the bull and I have a lot of Taurus energy in me. And my partner sign, which is my opposite sign, because our opposite signs are our partners. I don't like to look at it like, oh, that's opposing energies and it's going to be hard for us. We're always going against one another. No, that's my partner in crime. That's my partner. So I had to look to my scorpionic energy, the opposite of me, and say, look, I need you. I need you to balance me. And so I've learned Scorpio represents death and transformation. That's why I say, you know what? That's why I changed. People say, oh, you've changed a lot. Yeah, because I learned how to kill myself. I learned how to kill everything within me. And I'm still learning. It's still some things that I is having a hard time dying. Let me be real. It's some things about me that just don't want to die. But they have to. We have to face it. I'm killing everything in me that's holding me back from my greatness. And then watch me transform. And so I need that. I need that scorpionic energy to help me dive deep into the water, which represents our emotions. I need to feel certain things. I need to deal with certain emotions that's causing me to overreact or to respond in negative and nasty ways. And I have to dead all that shit and transform. You know? And then Aquarius is my moon, and the opposite of that is Leo. And I can see sometimes my weirdness. Come on, Aquarians, my uniqueness, you know, my creative and out of this time ideas, futuristic ideas. Sometimes I can feel a little like insecure about that. So I have to channel my Leo energy and say, you know what? I need confidence in this. Everybody talk about Leos being confident and being the light. They love to be the center of attention. I have to tell myself, listen, I'm unique. I gotta deal with it, and I gotta be okay. I gotta be proud, a healthy sense of pride. I have to be proud in my uniqueness. Okay? And then I have Capricorn rising. That means I got a personality. I got a personality of a business owner. I'm all about my money. I'm all about creative ideas and thinking about, okay, well, how can I make more money? But in a loving way. And in a way that can help people heal and transform, because that's what I'm into. How can I make more money though? How can I make this a success story? How can I turn this into a business? How can I create a wealth for not just me? I'm talking about wealth, which is a mind state. How can I have this for generations to come? How can I allow my legacy and my name to live on? But then the opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. So I have to balance those energies and know how to do it in a loving way, in a compassionate way, in a caring and nurturing way. Because if you go down my timeline and look at my previous videos. Oh, I may have been saying some things that ring true to many people, but how I said it and how that energy came off, it wasn't so loving. You can tell it was a lot of brokenness in me. And still, yet, like I said, I'm still transforming. I'm still healing. But I think I've come a long way. I have to pat myself on the back. I'm like I said, slowly progressing. And slow progression is better than no progression. And I refuse to let anyone tell me that you're moving too slow or you're not moving fast enough compared to them or their expectations, or you know, you're that's horrible. You shouldn't move slow. You gotta whatever. I learned how how to love me and be proud of who I am, and to not put more on me than I can bear. So I'm going to end this video saying, woman, man, know thyself, heal thyself, believe in thyself. And we're all in this together. I'm not pointing my finger, not at all. I'm just sharing my love. Thank you for watching my video. I am Serene Joy, and I hope you all have a blessed day.